And let's go to number 2. Number 2 is more Nintendo Online features, and this is because there's barely anything, to be honest. It's like, I don't really want any more NES games, and the other stuff is just, I could use some more. It's just, if I can get like 1 or 2 more features that are actually good, like maybe voice chat and Switch, that probably would happen. But if I can get that, I'd be happy. So let's do number 3, a new game for Nintendo series.
To introduce 5 features included with your membership.
They're not changing anything else. They're not changing anything.
Of course,
Come on.
play compatible games together online.
Please make something good. More. Please some more stuff. Nintendo, you really screwed up this time, and I didn't want to have to do this, but today I will be checking a look at Nintendo Paid Online myself and critiquing what I see and just pointing out all the flaws I've already seen from my fellow YouTubers. So let's go straight into this video. Hey guys, Braneyes Gaming here, and today we are doing the new Splatfest in Splatoon 2, Retro versus Modern. I'm gonna go choose my team right now. I'm more of a retro person, actually, if you guys didn't know already. So let's go and do this Splatfest. I'm gonna get right into this. Let's wait until it picks, and let's go and run straight to the gate over here, and then we'll be having fun in no time. At least, let's hope this Splatfest is good. I know you guys want Splatoon in my channel, so I'll go and do it. Connect to the internet. Wait a second. What is this? Online services? Nintendo Switch Online membership? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's see how much money this is, because Nintendo can't charge much for it if they're not gonna. Let's see. So it said it added some stuff. Actually, let me go back. Let me go back and see what they added to it. Let's go back. Let's go back and see. Okay, so what they have is the online play, which we already had for free before. Let's hope Nintendo actually does something new with it, because they had this free for a decade. They have Nintendo Entertainment System games, which looks pretty cool. It looks like it has like some online features. You might try that out. We have Save Data Cloud. That would be good. And we have the smartphone app. You know, I was never a fan of the smartphone app. I heard they added a VC to it. It's probably not good. They should just add it to the Switch. It doesn't look like they added it. And special offers, I don't know what that's going to be. So let's go and see what the price of this all is. If you didn't see it before, let's go and see it again. Okay. So we got 7-day free trial, but then it says at the bottom you need to enter your credit card already. I mean, that's understandable. And there's 1 month for $4. That's pretty decent. There's 3 months for $8, and there's 12 months for $20. You know, it's not that bad, the pricing. Like PlayStation Network and Xbox Live both have $60, so it's a third of the price. But let's see if it actually does anything. Maybe it won't even improve on anything. The things it said before didn't look that great. So let's go and actually try out this Nintendo Online, and let's see how good this actually is. Okay, so I officially got the membership, and it was $20. It was pretty good for a year. And since the Switch is probably going to have a 6 to 9 year life cycle, that will only be like $120 to $180, which is pretty good compared to other consoles, which make you pay like the whole entire console price just for the online again. And also, all these games on the screen I'll be playing at some point, just letting you know. So let's go right into this Nintendo Entertainment System software. It's a pretty cool little thing they added with the Nintendo Online. I wish they did it with like some other consoles as well, maybe N64 and SNES, but you know what? We can't ask for too much. Now, let me go and see. So we got Balloon Fight, Baseball, Donkey Kong, Double Dragon, Dr. Mario. Okay, I'm just going to count them. I'm not going to say the names. So we got 7 here, 14, 21. 21 games. That is not a lot. I think even the the NES Mini, I think, had more games in this. And all these games are just classics. They're not even a lot of third-party games. Like, where's Mega Man? Where's Metroid? Like, why? There's no Legend of Zelda 2. There's no... What's another classic NES game? There's no Castlevania. I don't think there's any Castlevania on here. Like, come on, Nintendo. And apparently they're going to be adding more games eventually. But I still think they should have added more games to this. Like, 21 games is not enough. But there is one thing that's good with this. Is that you can do 2 players with online. And that is pretty cool itself. Maybe I'll go and stream all these games sometime. And I even played Super Mario Bros. Yesterday if you want to check out that video in the right corner right now. But I'll go and play the online right now and see how good it actually is. I don't think it's actually going to be that great. Wait, one thing I want to talk about is that with the cloud I said before, it doesn't even store it for all games. Not all games use the cloud. Like, Splatoon 2, one of the biggest games on the Switch, doesn't use the cloud. Like, why? Nintendo, why? You could have at least made that game use it, like the biggest game on the Switch. Like, come on. Now, one thing I do have to say is that I do like how this is. Like, I like the whole setup here. I like that if you go into a game, it has like those little bars on the side. They look pretty good. This menu right here looks pretty good. You can load suspend points and stuff like that. You're able to do that in the NES Mini though, so I don't really care about that. And then, what I don't think you could have done in the NES Mini is filters. And these filters are pretty good. They're CRT, Pixel Perfect, and regular. They should have had more, but it's okay. Now to get to the bad things. When you play online... Wait a second, let me go and do this. You can play multiplayer games with a friend. You can play single player while waiting for a friend. And you can voice chat with the smartphone, which sucks. Like, I've seen it. Just use Discord, it's way better. And you cannot play with people off your friends list. That is so dumb. Because not everyone has friends in their friend list to play. And, like, come on, Nintendo. You could have just made servers for people to play with other people online. Just let people play with people online off their friends list. And let them voice chat with them. Like, come on, Nintendo. And this brings me to another topic. And that topic is... Nintendo doesn't host their own servers. They make you play off a Switch's online instead of their own servers, which gets lag on a lot of these NES games and on a lot of games. You saw in the Wii U there was a ton of lag. And talk about the Wii U, there was a voice chat system on that. And then they went to phone for Switch. So they kind of switched a little bit, if you get what I mean with that pun, with the voice chat being bad on the Switch, but being good on the Wii U. And the online being okay on the Switch and bad on the Wii U. Like, come on, Nintendo. You have to get all these things right. Now, let's go and see if I can actually get someone to play with me right now. Okay, guys, so I wasn't actually able to get anyone to play with me since, you know, Nintendo only makes you allowed to play with friends, which kind of sucks. But people have said on YouTube that the latency is pretty bad. I saw in some streams that the latency was pretty bad, so I'm just going to give the Nintendo the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to say that it's an okay online system with Nintendo games. They could have just gave us no Nintendo Entertainment System games, even though I think they should have gave us a little bit more games, which they will in a little bit, but like only 3 games, so it's going to be 3 games a month, which means we'll get 36 more games, which I think is good, but it should have been off the bat. It should have been there already, and it would have been way better. So now I'm going to get to the nitty-gritty of this, and I'm going to look at the perks they promised us. So we got the online play. The online play has been, it's still good. It's not as bad as, like, Smash Bros. It's good as it was before, which is pretty good. But since the Nintendo Paid Online is here, the games have gone down in members a little bit since, you know, it's not free anymore. But that's kind of not Nintendo's fault. That's kind of other people's fault. But it still kind of ruins games like Splatoon a little bit. And then there's Nintendo Entertainment System games. They're okay. I just wish they did some, maybe, like, SNES games as well, at least. Because it's kind of like the NES Mini again. And, like, come on. They could have added some more third-party games, like Mega Man. And then there's also Save Data Cloud, which is only for some games, not for Splatoon. So that kind of sucks. There's the smartphone app, which they should have just put into the Switch. Like, come on, Nintendo. It's not your responsibility to monitor, like, who kids talk to, just their friends. Like, they can put that on the console. You can let kids talk to others because they'll just go to Discord if they have to use their phone. It's like so bad. And the special offers, who knows? They might offer some actual goods. They might offer some good stuff. They might take our critiques a little bit on YouTube and put them into special offers. But I doubt they'll do that anytime soon. So that's really all I gotta say with this. And a couple of my friends on the YouTube area, they were complaining about this a lot. They were complaining about the new things added to Splatoon, even though that's kind of unrelated. But they're also complaining that they were getting a lot of disconnects in Splatoon. That might be because of the new online. I doubt they really would fix something that's not even broken, but maybe they did. Who knows? But I will show you a conversation that someone did because they were complaining about how the online was bad to some Nintendo phone call number. I'm going to show you their conversation that they had with them. So one of my friends, Dumo, was so mad about this latency on the NES and the online problems, mostly because of the paid online, that he called the support center, and it was just, it's so corporate, the talk. You know, Nintendo, like a lot of companies do this with their support centers, but like, come on. Like, Nintendo probably knows by now. They've probably gotten tons of complaint calls, and it's just sad. Like, so they told him to, like, take off everything that's, like, interfering with the online, and it's just, then he blames the emulator, which, you know, he should, because there's better emulators online than the NES one. But all these complaint calls that might come into Nintendo, or these complaint videos on YouTube, will all help because they will make Nintendo get the word and improve it quicker. Because it might take less time, maybe a year at most, to fix all this stuff, because it really needs to be fixed. And I love Nintendo, so I really hope they fix this. It will make everyone happy. It will make the Switch a great console again. Just to say, the Switch is a great console still. It's just this one fault is a big fault, and Nintendo really needs to fix this. So if Nintendo fix this, I'll be alright. I'll be good. Everyone will probably be good on YouTube. So we are now at the end of the video, and all of those things I said throughout the video, I hope Nintendo can improve on, and I hope they take all these videos into consideration and improve on them. Like, the voice chat in the Wii U, like, the voice chat especially, they need to improve, because if they could just put that on the Switch, I'd probably be okay if they could just put that on the Switch, and maybe improve the online on the NES. I really don't care about that stuff, but if they could just do that, I don't really care about the cloud data, but just VC on the Switch would be nice. So, you guys can leave in the comment section if you have any other opinions of what I said, if you guys actually like Nintendo doing this, and just, I'm not mad at Nintendo. I just wish they could have just kept it free instead of making people pay $20 for this, which $20 isn't that much, but, like, come on, Nintendo. It would have been way better if you just kept it free, or if you were going to do the $20, actually improve on this. Maybe you make your own servers hosted by yourself instead of making it go off Switch to Switch. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. And if you like this content, then make sure to subscribe. So anyway, guys, that is it for today. See ya later.